Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back or welcome to the channel. Justice Jupiter for another tarot picker card reading. So today's topic is going to be, what is a past life trying to teach me today? So if you're finding yourself going through a certain struggle, it could be so there's a lesson to be learned there, and it could also bleed over from a past life. So we're going to ask Spirit if there's any insight we can get to really, excuse me, to really get an idea of something that we can tap into to kind of expedite this lesson, and you know, what can be learned from what the situation you're going right now and what a past life might be tied to it and what it's trying to tell you. Okay, all right, let's see. Here we go, collective. So we got pile one, which is going to be a tarot of the divine, and this is the Chalcedony nodule. So that's pile number one. Pile number two, you're the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, and you have the Enhydro Agate. So this is the Enhydro Agate. Pile number three, you chose if you choose pile number three, this is the Witch's Tarot, and this is the Super 7 crystal. Okay, so it's 7 crystals in one. All right, so these are your piles, and I will see you there. Hello, pile number one. If you chose the Tarot of the Divine with the Chalcedony nodule, this will be your reading. So we're going to tap into what a past life experience is trying to teach you today. Okay, so we're going to get on in it with it. And I really like to have this very first card out to kind of really identify if you've chosen the right pile. So the very first card is going to be, how am I currently feeling right now? So this will be a very surface energy, so you can, you know, if it resonates, this is your read. If it doesn't resonate at all, then odds are the message is not here. Could be in another pile, or, you know, so just really take the first card out as I explain it as the surface energy, which will be very transparent to what this read is going to be about. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get in it, and we're going to go ahead and ask upon our dearest, most precious, beloved Archangel Michael for a guide, or excuse me, I'm freaking on autopilot right now. Back that up. So sorry, Spirit. Can I please call upon Archangel Michael to protect myself and pile one as we go to the highest white light for spiritual guidance? Please and thank you so much, Archangel Michael. And then we're going to ask our angels, the ascended masters, our ancestors of the highest white light, for a guided message for pile one. What is their past life trying to teach them today? What's the lesson to be learned to help expedite this so they can learn it and let it go? And okay, so thank you so much, Spirit. Please and thank you. All right, guys, just a little freaking background story on these damn cards. Why I'm having such a fucking hard time shuffling. These cards were the very first tarot deck I ever got, and before I properly learned how to shuffle, I bent the fuck out of them. All right, like, you know, like normal playing cards. So that's why they're all bent like shit, and they don't shuffle for shit. So that's a little background story on these ones. All right, okay. Let's get one more shuffle and we'll get in on him on pile one. All right. Oh my God, that was pitiful. I gotta do one more pile one. I'm so sorry. I cannot accept that shuffle as your final shuffle. All right. Oh, it's better. Oh, Lord have mercy. Pile one. What the hell's going on here? Pile one. What is going on? What is going on? Oh Lord. Alright, that's as good as going to get pile one. Let's see, here we go. So the first service card is going to be how you're currently feeling right now. Okay? Sorry, freaking cat hair. Alright, pile one. Please, Spirit, can I get one card for pile one? How are they currently feeling right now? How is please tap me into the collective of pile one, and how are they feeling right now? Please and thank you, Spirit. How is pile one feeling right now? How is... Three of Pentacles. Okay. What is the problem right now? What is their current life situation right now, Spirit, of pile one? What does their ego see? What does their ego see? What does the ego see as the problem right now? Please and thank you, Spirit. What does pile one's ego think the problem is right now? One card, please, Spirit. What does their ego see the problem as? What does their ego self see this problem as that they're going through right now? Please and thank you. Oh, two cards. The Devil. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay. What is the problem seen as the pile one's shadow? How does pile one see this problem? How does pile one's shadow see this problem? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna put that to the side. So now I want to ask Spirit for one energy oracle for you to go with this. And this is going to be your present life, currently, right now, what's going on. And then the next tier is going to be, what is the past life lesson that I need to learn? So we're going to get 3 cards of that, and then I'll break that down. But this is right now, it's the here and now, the present, okay? And one energy oracle, Spirit. Can I get one energy oracle, please, for pile one? One energy oracle. Thank you, Spirit. All right, collect. All right, pile number 1. So, how you're feeling right now with the 3 of Pentacles? It's like you need to get started to work on something. You need to start. You want to feel like you want to start to collaborate. You want to reach out to people. With the 3 of Pentacles here, this is in the material world, right? And this is how you're feeling right now. So it's like you might be getting a fire lit under your ass over a situation. This is like something that you are trying to like really ignite within yourself, because the problem that you feel trapped by, the problem at hand, the problem that you're going through right now, you feel trapped and burned out and not getting any rest over it. So it's like, I think you're just getting fed up with whatever energy you were in. Sorry, pile number 1. I'm drinking a sip of coffee. Okay. So the problem, whatever the problem is, you feel trapped by it. You feel it's karmic. You feel like there's no way out. All this, that, and the other, right? And with the 4 of Swords here in reverse, that's burning yourself out, not getting any rest, right? Swords are all mental energy, and when it's in the reverse, it's blocked, right? Exactly, with this all tied up here. This all tied up in reverse with this 4 of Swords in reverse. It's really interesting because you're getting out of this all tied up, because as it is in reverse. So I believe like you're coming to a point now where you're going to start wanting to really get the Pentacle going and start to collaborate, reach out to others, right? With the 3 of Pentacles here. Because you're tired of this bullshit here. What you feel trapped by your problem. You feel burned out by it. And I think you're actually ready to start taking some action towards your problem. And with the 7 of Pentacles in your shadow side, your shadow side is anxiety. This is all anxiety right here. Like there's anxiety on all accounts. You know you're stressed and troubled, and your shadow knows you're stressed and troubled, and everyone's pushing you to get out of being all tied up, to drop this energy and to actually go and do something with whatever the issue is. And I feel it's to do with your material world. It doesn't feel like a love situation. It definitely feels something of the physical nature, the pentacle nature, you know what I mean, the earthly things. It's like you're ready to put some action towards trying to get your pentacle going, get your stability going. And it's really cool. It's getting to be a strong energy because you're fed up with this shit and you're done being tied up. You're done with the devil. You're done being trapped by this devil. Like, it's like, no, it doesn't fit me no more. And it feels strong. So this feels very much past energy. And then to come back around full circle, like you're done. All right? That's cool. So the next layer is going to be, what was my past life lesson that I need to learn? So what's the problem here at hand? What happened in a past life that needs to be learned, right? So let's get 3 cards for that. 3 cards, please, Spirit, for what was pile 1's past life lesson that they need to learn now? What was pile 1's past life lesson? 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please, Spirit. High Priestess. 2 more, please, Spirit. What was the past life lesson? The Sun in reverse. 1 more, please, Spirit. What's the past life lesson, please, that need to learn now? 10 of Cups in reverse. With 6 of Pentacles on the back. Alright, let's get an energy oracle. Can I get 1 energy oracle, please? 1 energy oracle. 1 energy oracle, please, Spirit. Thank you. Action. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And I actually want to go and get a, these are past life, what is it called? Just past life. Past life or dream virtue. So actually I kind of want to get a card, 3 of them. I really do. I feel so called. Can I get 3 past life cards for pile number 1? 3 past life cards for pile number 1. 3 past, thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3 past life. One more, please. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, obviously these are all fucking upside down, so we're gonna. I don't think you get an upside down past life. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay. So you have transportation with the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks all about listening to your intuition, you know, being very divine, things of that nature, tapping, you know, seeing things black and white, being, you know, the High Priestess is also a secret keeper with transportation and the High Priestess. And then you have the Sun here with the medicine woman or man with the Sun in reverse, and the 10 of Cups with wisdom in reverse. I think you went against your soul calling is what it is. I think you were meant to do a certain thing. You're supposed to take action in a certain direction of your life, and it could very well have been in regards to being a high priest or a high priestess for a spirit, right? But you chose love over the matter. So where you could have been very, 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 very successful being a high priest or high priestess, right? You traveled away from that aspect. This feels greater than this feels here. You were in the past life, you were a servant of God. Like you were either a high priest or high priest. I mean, shitballs. I can't think of any other word than that. A medicine person, a healer, you know, something of that nature. But, you know, and maybe in those times, those people weren't allowed to get married or have relationships, you know what I'm saying? And you traveled away from this, from what you were supposed to do. You traveled away from it. Something that should have brought you complete happiness, right? I feel like you chose someone or something over your divine path, right? That you went against your wisdom, and it didn't bring you anything, you know, but unhappiness, because you're supposed to do, you know, be a servant, a high priestess, a high priest, or whatever it was, like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to like serve the collective, and you served yourself, is what I just heard. And until you learn to be more serving, and you know what I mean, so the more you try to serve yourself, right, and instead of the collective, it's going to push you, like, it's just going to be more and more bad karma, because you're not learning the lesson in it. You're meant to be of service, right? And you have great wisdom. Look at these horses too, check that out. And transportation, like, yeah, you went away against what you were supposed to do, and damn it, I keep hitting that thing. So be of service, collective. Pile number 1, be of service. Go do something for the collective body, for the greater good of humanity. And I feel like once you do that, you're going to see your luck change straight away. I really do. I feel like once you start take action and collaborating and working with others, right? The 3 Pentacles is all about working with other people, right? I believe that's what it is. You were meant to help the collective, and you served yourself instead. So that's why you might be feeling trapped and stuck and things of that nature, because you're serving that karmic debt of what you're supposed to. So I think once you start actually taking action and doing the soul action that you're supposed to do, you know, you're supposed to do, like, if it didn't happen that lifetime, it's happening this lifetime. So start being more of service, start helping others instead of yourself, and I feel your action, your luck is really gonna change. Okay, so let's move on further. Let's go ahead and go, how can I integrate this information? All right, so now that we know what the issue is, how can we integrate it, Spirit? How can we integrate it? Could we please get 3 cards? 1, Queen of Cups in reverse. How can I integrate this, please, Spirit? 2, 9 of Pentacles. 1 more, please, Spirit. 1 more. Please, thank you, Spirit. 2 of Wands, perfect. On the back, Queen of Swords. We're gonna place that. I don't know where to place it. We'll put her right there. I don't know if you can see her or not, but there she is. That Queen of Swords. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get one energy oracle. One energy oracle, please, Spirit, for pile number 1 here. Can I get one energy oracle for pile number 1? Thank you, Spirit. Carrying connections in reverse. Okay, pile number 1. So knowing this information now, oh, door personal healing happiness on the back of that. So now given this information on what you were supposed to do, right, you need to start being more serving. With the Queen of Cups in reverse right here, the Queen of Cups is a blocked energy. This is water and water, and it's in reverse. So it's being very emotional and not in the highest of regards, right? Like you're holding on to people and things that are really not serving you with this devil up here, right? So you need to really get a hold of your emotions. Your head and your heart need to get in one. You know what I'm saying? You need to get your heart under control. You need to, maybe you have some throat chakra blocks, and that's the gateway. I just found this out. The throat chakra, if you have a blocked throat chakra, that is the bridge between your third eye and your crown and your heart. So when you get stuck in your head, your blocked throat chakra, your heart can't communicate, right? So the throat chakra really, really is important on having that active and open, so you can really have your balance, your emotions balanced with your head. So I really feel like, you know, it's with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you need to get a hold of your emotions. You need to start serving others. You need to start loving others before yourself. The Nine of Pentacles here, being strong, independent, stable, and secure on yourself. So this is filling your own cup, not needing external sources to feel validated. Like, you know, and I think by doing acts of service, that's going to help you. You're going to feel fulfilled without having to be romantic or anything, you know, validating for you. Like, you're validated through Spirit. You know Spirit takes care of you. You know you're very abundant and fruitful all on your own. You don't need someone to make you whole. So I really think that by doing acts of service, you're going to validate yourself. Okay, and the Two of Wands here, you're going to take action on it. You know, you're going to make a decision and actually try to go and do things because you're done feeling trapped. You're done feeling trapped with the devil and having anxiety. Like, I think you actually might take action given this information. Carrying connections in reverse, that it's not about being, with external sources. It's not about people. It's about validating yourself first and foremost, and everything else is just a bonus. You know what I mean? With the carrying connections in reverse right there. That I think you really have to start volunteering and or whatever it is. You're meant to work with people and be of service to help raise that collective. So however that resonates with you, go and do that, because that's what's going to really help you get pushed out of this, all right? So now let's go ahead and get in with the oracle. We're going to see what Spirit needs you to surrender. Ooh. All right. What does pile number 1 need to surrender, please, Spirit? What does pile number 1 need to surrender? Wait. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, wait. Okay. What does pile 1 need to surrender, please, Spirit? One card for pile number 1. There it is. Surrender to joy. A key positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. You need to be around people. Like if you're closed off and hermiting it up and stuff like that, like the Spirit is calling you to collaborate, to be people, to be seen, to be of service, to help raise the vibration of the collective. So we're going to get a soul truth for you. One soul truth for you, pile number 1. Spirit, please tap into pile number 1 and what their soul truth needs to be heard. What is their soul truth? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is pile number 1's soul truth? What's pile number 1 soul truth? One soul truth, please, Spirit. One soul truth for pile number 1. Thank you. Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? So I think you just have attachments to things that are not serving. You need to attach yourself to help raise the collective, not external people to make you feel better. All right? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you're going through. Fill your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Okay. Some tea leaves. I was conflicted on using these or not because they're cool, but they're round, so they're a bitch to shuffle. They're, there's like 200 of them, so it's hard to grapple, and I can't just like choose half the deck. I feel like I have to use the whole deck. I feel like they run my life. These tea leaves run my life. I'm just kidding. Oh God, they're not that bad, I guess. I guess I'm just bitching for no reason. Sorry, tea leaves. I appreciate you. Alright, collective. Let's get some tea leaves for you. This might be synchronistic for you in some shape or form. Let's get some tea leaves on it. Alright, we'll just get another quick root shuffle. Okay. Spirit, can I get some tea leaves for pile number 1? Pile number 1. Oop. Pile number 1, please. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, please, Spirit. Oh, shit! I won't take these. Okay, one more. Thank you, Spirit. See what I mean? They're bulky as hell. Let's see what tea leaf Spirit wanted for you. Older woman. Dealings a relationship with an older woman. Dark woman. Dealings a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. November. Happiness. Funnel. Period of frustrations. Lessons to be learned. Ooh, amen to that, right? Hopefully this shit's gonna be over with, or you know what I mean? It's funneling out, like you're learning it and you can let it go. Bird flying. News is on the way. Wall. Misunderstanding. Well, family wishes come true. Alright, so hold tight, collective. Okay, now I wanted to close it out with a white light oracle, and I'm going to read a little bit out of the guidebook for this because they are very extensive, and I'm not going to read the whole damn thing because that's like freaking 3 pages long, but I'm just going to kind of glance over it, read the beginning, see what messages come through. But I chose white light oracle as the last little message for you, pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 1, please, Spirit. Can I please get one white light oracle for pile number 1? There she is. Magnetism of Eros. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's like the first number 1 card. Interesting. Alright, my dearest pile number 1. So let's look at the messages here. Very first card. Alright. Eros. Turn in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps toward that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears to reach out for or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. The magnetism of Eros is your soul's fascination with that which appears different and calls to us at a deep level. This soul deep attraction inspires us to remain open, be passionate, and willing to engage with life, other people, and new, vitalizing pathways and practices that inspire us. It keeps us moving on our authentic life path, living by the call of the heart. This oracle indicates that your heart is being called to a particular path or a way in life that may not make logical sense, but to honor the call of the heart is to honor the needs of the soul. The call of the heart can lead you into unknown, intriguing territory. It can feel liberating but also unsettling as you let go of known worlds and reach out for the unfamiliar. Following such a path will bring a fresh influx of energy and expand your understanding of yourself, your life path, and your higher purpose it is meant to be. Exactly. Like, you didn't do something you were meant to do in a past life, and that's why you're having all these problems, because it's like you're repeating that same mistake. So once you start figuring out, what your soul is calling you to do, it's gonna really fix your situation quickly, very rapidly, I feel. All right, so pile number 1, that's what I feel for you, is you're just going through a very shake up over, when you're ready to answer the call. I feel like you're ready to find out what the hell that is that you need to do now that you didn't do before, okay? So that's cool. You're going to start taking actual action, I feel, and to ease this burden, this suffering, this anxiety that you have. So that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope it helps, and I hope you find out what your calling is. We all have one, so the faster you find it, the faster you can help all the collective, all right? So do it already. All right, much love, peace, love, and light to you. If this helped you in any which way, throw me a thumbs up or subscribe if you feel so called. I'm gonna try to do videos 3 times a week. So my goal is to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So fingers crossed I can keep up with that, because I really enjoy doing it, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, pile number 1. Much love and light to you. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 2, how are you guys doing? I hope you're fabulous. So I just want to go ahead and just light a little Palo Santo and cleanse the energy from the previous pile. I want to get in the habit of doing that regularly, so that way you can have nice, fresh, just to ensure, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Palo Santo doesn't light very well. Alright, over the oracles. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit and Saints, for all your protection and life you give us. Okay, pile number 2. So if you chose the Enhydro Agate, or Hydro Agate, I'm not sure what's in Enhydro. So I want you to, this Agate, this is something that's really special. Like, I paid a grip of this for this, but I've never seen anything like it. So this is actually full of water. This is full of water that, is uncontaminated, untouched by man. I mean, I would love to know how old this water is. So I kind of want to see if you can see the bubble. Do you see that bubble? That's water trapped inside this rock. Like, I always wanted to, it's thousands of years old. This water that's inside. Isn't that amazing? All right, so this is your read, pile number 2, the Hydro Agate. Okay, we'll go ahead and put her right there. And it's a rattler. It's got this little agate piece that's like loose. Little rattle. Cool, man. All right, pile number 2. So this is going to be what problem you're facing right now, and how it has a past life, tied to it. That you have to learn a lesson that you didn't learn last time, and you're doing it again this time. And let's get out of it swiftly, right? Let's learn the lessons and get out of that shit. All right, so we're first going to go ahead and ask upon our dearest, most precious, beloved Archangel Michael to come down and protect myself and pile number 2 as we go to the highest white light for spiritual guidance, please. And thank you, my dearest, precious warrior, Archangel Michael. And then we're going to call upon our angels, the ascended masters, our ancestors, the highest white light, and our star brothers and sisters near and far for a guided message for pile number 2. I just got a boost of energy right now, pile number 2. I don't know if you guys are very energetic, but I just feel like I got a shot of freaking energy. Whew. All right, let's get into it, pile number 2. I'm excited to see what your read's about. So this first card is going to be, how am I currently feeling right now? This will be a very defining surface level energy that'll help you identify what this reading in this pile, if it is for you. If it is not, if this card does not fit in any which way, shape, or form, you're like, no, I don't think so, then this reading might not be for you, and you could have another one in another pile, or it just didn't happen this time. So either way, it's all good. Everything happens for divine reason, and let's go with it. All right, so this will be, how am I feeling right now? Okay, pile number 2. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, Spirit, please tap me into the collective of pile number 2. How is pile number 2 currently feeling right now? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is all about fast-moving energy. Look, did I not just say how energetic? I just got a shot of energy. 8 of Wands is all about fast-moving energy, fast-moving communication, fast, fast, fast. It is, it's going places. I'm telling you, you're an energetic being. It's like, I got just zapped with energy from just shuffling your cards and talking. So Let's go further. All right, collective. So the problem that you're having right now, how does your ego self see this problem that you're going through right now? How does pile number 2's ego see? Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're ready to take some fast fucking action because you're not happy with things are going on, right? You know that there's something going on that you feel you can't build, you don't feel stable, you don't feel secure, and you're ready to make that shit happen. What is pile number 2? What is the problem seen by their shadow? What does their shadow see this problem as that they're facing? What's their shadow self see this? How does pile, thank you, Spirit, the Fool, okay. They know wherever you, oh shit. Your ego and your shadow know that wherever you're at is a dead end fucking road. And like you got a fire lit under your ass to make some change. Straight up. Like you are ready. Like you know wherever you're at, it's not fulfilling. This is not where you're meant to be. This is not where you're supposed to hang your hat up. Your shadow knows that there's no new beginning here. This is a dead of fucking end road. Your shadow knows it, your ego knows it, and you're ready to do action. You're ready to take some motherfucking action. Whoa! Wow, pile number 2. You're intense. You're intense. Alright, pile number 2, Spirit. Can we please get a energy oracle for pile number 2? Whew. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. Okay. Pile number 2, please. Can I please get one energy oracle for pile number 2? Can I get one, please? One energy. Thank you, Spirit. Anxiety in reverse. Like, you're done. You're done with any bullshit. Whatever this problem is that weighed very heavy on you, it is a very, very heavy energy that you're going through right now. But it feels like you're ready to take action. You're ready to do something with it. You're ready. And it's happening very quickly. Look at this. 18 in reverse. Okay, check this shit out. The Fool is the 0. It's a 0 number, right? It's a 0. It's the beginning, right? You have 8 plus 10, 18. Anxiety in reverse, number 18. Like you're coming at the end of a road on something, and it's like you're going in the right direction. It really feels that way. It feels really strong. It feels very, very strong. Okay, collective, pile number 2. What is your past life lesson? What is the past life lesson that you need to learn? 3 cards, please, Spirit. 3 cards for past life lesson that they need to learn. What was it in the past life? Oh, 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. The World in reverse. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords in reverse. On the back, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I want to get one energy oracle, please, Spirit. Can I get one energy oracle for pile number 2? Can I get one energy oracle for pile number 2? Oh, shit. That is too many. That was broken heart, though. That shit fucking seemed like... Can I get one energy oracle for pile number 2? Walking away. Number 27. Okay, pile number 2. I want to get some past life. Doreen Virtue. Yeah, it seems like you walked away from a love in a past life that you weren't supposed to. Right? With this World in reverse here, you weren't supposed to do this. And it's being repeated now. You acted at a low vibration, and it seems like you broke the heart of not only yourself, but of your divine counterpart in a past life. That you walked away, and you're definitely getting prompted. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can I please get 3 cards for pile number 2? 3 cards for pile number 2, please, Spirit. 3 cards for pile number 2. 1. Monk or nun. Male, female. Father. shit. Leaving or travel. Yeah. I'm just going to place that. This is, look at that shit. I'm taking it right there. It seems like pile number 2, you walked away from a family. You walked away from a family in the past, and it broke a lot of hearts, and you weren't supposed to do that. You traveled in a direction that you weren't supposed to go. And I feel that maybe it's hard to say if it's the exact same soulmate that you walked away from as what you're currently experiencing. That's hard to say, or they're coming up to your life to maybe you, so you can fix this energy. But there's something about you being heartbroken or breaking someone else's heart, a divine counterpart that you're supposed to be with, right? Like, this was definitely a soulmate, like a monk or nun situation. This is very highly spiritual, I feel. The male, female, and the father with the leaving or traveling, like you abandoned your family in a past life, right? And it's really interesting, pile number 2. And that's what's prompting you, because I feel like maybe it could very well be the same soulmate that you had done this to that's prompting you to get back to crazy quickly, because you chose wrongly. With it could have been, this could be a karmic soulmate situation between like a trio of people where and they're trying to get back to you, pile 2, or you're trying to get back to them, pile 2. It's interesting. All right, let's go further. It's like you left, you abandoned your family, pile number 2. Okay. Pile number 2. How can you integrate this information now? Oh, shit. One more, please, Spirit. I feel like you already are. I think you already freaking are. I think you already know all this. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yep. Fucking A. On the back, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, yeah. Pile number 2, this is beautiful. One more, please. One more. One more, please, Spirit. One more for pile number 2. Community. I think you're learning, pile 2. It's really coming to grips, because I feel you have a heavy, heavy, heavy sadness, a heavy, heavy, heavy burden, or you had this, which prompted you to get out of its anxiety, to take action, because you realize whatever you're going through, and I really feel it's like a soulmate situation, that I think this could very well be a repeated soul event with this particular person from a past life. Very much so. And I think that you want to go back, pile 2, or pile 2, because you are a wounded warrior. You can now, this 8 and 9 of Wands here with the 3 of Hearts, 3 of Swords. You want to correct it, and you want to correct it very quickly. I think you've come to this realization, I think it was like a revelation for you, you know, that of what happened, you know, and why things are playing out the way they are. For you to move things from, you know, rough waters to calm waters to your fucking ultimate happiness, to possibly having a family. So if you feel called to have children, I think what it is your soul is calling you to relive this, right? Your soul is always pushing you to have new experiences, growth, and a way to fix the past. I really feel like if you feel you called to have a family, it's because you had abandoned your family in the past, and that's left heavy marks and regrets on your soul. So your soul is like telling you, yeah, you're meant to have a family, you're meant to be a family person, you're meant to have these things, to experience it now and to correct it from the past, right? And with this community card here, I feel it's like in the past you chose a community over your family. So I think that's really telling you, you know, if you're kind of like, you know, not a lone wolf, but someone who is just on their own, like they don't have no responsibilities, right? They can go and entertain a community because they're free to do whatever they please. I really take this as the spirit just, you know, telling you that the community was not your happiness, and to have a family is your happiness. To move from, you know, entertaining a community, move away from that to your 10 of Cups. Ooh, very deep, pile number 2. Very deep. Wow. All right, let's go. Power surrender. Let's get some power surrender on it for you. very deep. Okay. Pile number 2. Spirit, please tap me into the collective of pile number 2. What does pile number 2, what do they need to see for their greatest good, please and thank you? What does pile number 2 to see for their greatest good, please and thank you? Ooh, they need to surrender, Spirit says. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Someone needs to slow down and get more rest. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into the exciting new world of possibilities. I see a mirror here, like, by you being your true authentic self, that's what's going to get mirrored back to you. That's the vibrations that you're going to attract. So get some rest, get some sleep, and get ready to be you, because you're traveling really fast. I feel like you're having an accelerated ascension to correct whatever this issue was in the past, and to, you know, to do what your soul is calling you to do. Like, you're woke up to what your soul wants you to do. Soul truth, Spirit. Let's get pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to see? What is pile number 2 soul truth? Please and thank you, Spirit. Whoop. Yep, oh, we're good. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. Tap me into this collective of pile 2. One soul truth for pile number 2, please. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your life? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some taping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. Is that tapping? So sorry, guys. I feel like a fucking retard. Sorry, excuse me. So I'm gonna read that again. Today's soul action. Serious. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. All right, there you go, pile number 2. Sorry, that was a little rough. My bad. All right, let's get you some tea leaves. So this might have some symbols, or might have something synchronistic or unique to yourself to really help you tap into this reading. So we'll see what's there. Yeah, we'll see what's going on with the tea leaves for you, pile 2. See if there's anything there for you, a message for you in the leaves. All right, these tea leaf cards are, they're kind of a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. They're kind of a bitch. I don't know why I'm bitching so much on these damn tea leaf cards. And pile number 1, I was bitching too about the tea leaf cards. It's like, shit, dude, use them or not, free will, bitch. Bag. All right, sorry, pile 2. Oh, damn it. Okay. Trying to just mix it up a little bit. Alright, there's so many of them. There's 200. Like, look how bulky that shit is. And I feel like I can't just take half the pile. I feel like I gotta take the whole damn thing. They run my life. Alright. Pile number 2. Can I get some tea leaves for you? Pile 2. Pile 2, please, Spirit. Pile 2, please. Just tap me into pile 2. Pile 2. 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Let's gather up all our tea leaves here. Oh, we got plenty of tea leaves for you. Plenty of tea leaves for you. Okay, here we go. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. January. Ooh, it's very icy in January. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Bow, you are highly thought of. Seahorse, family matters. You know, the seahorses, the male seahorse carries the babies. Like, I think, like you almost see like he's got like a little belly full of eggs. Like, I think masculine or feminine, you're meant to be a parent this lifetime to correct that action from the previous. All right, camel, perseverance and you will overcome problems. Persevere and you'll overcome problems. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Turkey, jive, turkey. All right, collective, what else we got here? And then we're going to finish it off with a white light oracle. We're going to finish off a light, oh my goodness. And behind those life cards, holy fuck. Lessons and blessings. I think, like, for real, I think you're meant to have a family, and I think whoever's on your mind, this could very well be a soulmate from a past lifetime that's, you know, that's reoccurring. And if you don't choose correctly, things just get shittier. You know what I mean? So I think you're figuring this out, though. Very much so. I think your soul is definitely calling you to figure this out. So, interesting, pile 2. All right, Spirit, can you please stop me in pile 2? Can I get a sacred light oracle for them? For pile number 2. Okay. Pile number 2, please, Spirit. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Thank you, Spirit. I love that when it's the freaking imagery on the box. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Number 23, Beta of Spirit Wolf. I love that. That's the freaking the cards. Isn't that cool? I love that, collective. I always get so jazzed when I get the card that has the imagery on it. All right, number 23. Let's go to number 23, Spirit. Okay. Beta of Spirit Wolf. Give yourself, oh my goodness, rest. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune in to your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. Spirit Wolf skillfully guides us through transition and uncertainty. He enhances instinct, intuition, and presence so we can sense and avoid possible sabotage or traps and intelligently and safely find our way around them. Spirit Wolf tunes us into our instincts without creating paranoia or hyper-arousal. This is the medicine of awareness and engagement that comes from tuning in without fear rather than from defensiveness, suspicion, and building walls against life. Wowza. That's pretty cool, guys. I like that. I really like that for you. I really like that for you. Okay, that's all I got for you, pile 2. So it feels like you're really moving in the positive direction to change this. I feel like you didn't even need this reading. You're already naturally and intuitively doing it all on your own. But this reading may have just really confirmed your intuition to really spark that fire, to really get that going. Because it's like, yep, I fucking knew it, and now you're going to do double time because it just confirmed everything that you needed to hear. So there you go, pile 2. That's all I have for you. And the Hydro Agate, pretty freaking cool. I love this one. All right? I love you, pile 2. Much love and life. This helped you in any way. Please throw me a thumbs up. Or subscribe if you feel so called. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Thank you, pile 2. Hey, group number 3, if you chose the Super 7 crystal with the Witch's Tarot, this will be your reading. So I hope you guys are all doing fabulous. Just doing a little Palo Santo to cleanse the area from the previous pile. That way we have nice clean energy. All right, Super 7 crystal. So this crystal is really extraordinary. Has 7 different types of crystals in one. I can name off like 4 of the 7. So I know that you will have amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, and there's There's a lot of different ones. A lot of different ones. And I could probably get the book out and read it to you. But alas, I will not hold you up with that. So if you are interested in Super 7 crystal, look into it because it is very, very, very extraordinary. And I believe they're pretty rare. So there you go. Super 7 crystal. Okay. Alright. So my dearest collective, pile number 3. We are going to be tapping into what problem you're facing right now in the here and now. How it could be tied to a past life. What are you supposed to learn from this lesson? You know what I mean? That's what we're going to find out. Pile number 3. All right, so we're going to go and first ask for protection for our dearest, most precious Archangel Michael to please come down and protect myself and pile number 3 as we go to the highest white light for spiritual guidance. Please and thank you, my dearest, dearest warrior of our hearts, Archangel Michael. And then we're going to ask our angels, the ascended masters, our ancestors of the highest white light, and our star brothers and sisters near and far for a guided message for pile number 3, Spirit. Can we please get a guided message for pile number 3? What problem are they facing today? How could that be from a past life experience that's recurring to learn the lessons from? So the very first card is going to be how am I currently feeling? So this will definitely be a very surface level energy, and you'll be able to kind of really resonate with this message by this very first card, right? Because it's gonna be very surface level. It's gonna be very in your face. It's nothing that you really have to ponder over. It'll resonate or it will not. So if it doesn't resonate, there could be another pile that resonates with you, or there might not be a message here at all, and that's okay too. You know, it's all divine timing. We're meant to hear the information when we're meant to hear it. So don't take it to heart. All right, so let's go ahead and get in it. How's pile 3 currently feeling, Spirit? How is pile number 3 currently feeling? Pile number 3, please tap me into collective pile 3. How is pile 3 currently feeling? Please and thank you, Spirit. Pile number 3, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, fuck. 5 of Wands. But you know what? That's why you're here. So 5 of Wands is all about chaos, conflict, confusion, combative. Like, look how shitty this guy, you know what I mean? This fighting is, I mean, these are dragons of fire, and it's very, very combative. It's very, very combative. So that's how you're feeling right now, pile number 3. You feel like you're just constantly fighting. You're constantly fighting. How does your ego see this problem you're facing? How does pile number 3's ego see this problem? How does pile number 3's ego see this problem? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. How does pile number 3's ego see the problem? Pile number 3, please, Spirit. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles. That's interesting. How does pile number 3's shadow see this? How does pile number 3's set? Thank you, Spirit. Star in reverse. Okay, now we're going to get an energy oracle for you. This is interesting, collective. Pile number 3, please, Spirit. Tap me into the collective of pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Alright. Can I get one energy oracle, please, for pile number 3? One. I just want to take this one. Solar plexus. Archangel Chamuel, solar plexus. It's really interesting. It feels like you're blaming yourself, pile number 3, for whatever you're going through. It feels like this is like you reap what you sow, kind of. You get what you give, kind of energy. But what you need to know, pile number 3, is you can change it. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't have to, if you feel bad for maybe something you've done in the past and you're just like, well, this is what I deserve. This is what it feels like. It feels like you're getting what you deserve. I think that's a really, shitty way to really, you're beating yourself up. That's undeserving. We can always change it. You don't have to sit there and take the fucking bullshit you're facing right now. You know what I mean? It's not what you can change it, pile number 3. And that's what this energy feels like. And it feels like it's in your self-worth, in your solar plexus. You know what I mean? Like, you need to build your confidence. So whatever you're going through, it's not because you deserve it. I mean, we all have karmic shit that we have to pay, sure, but you pay it, you learn it, and then you let it go and you move on like it's done. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking pay interest on that shit. Like, it's already done, been paid, okay? There is no interest to pay. All right, so that's what it really feels like. It feels like you're beating yourself up, pile number 3. And that solar plexus chakra is the 3rd chakra. Really interesting. I think you're really beating yourself up over something that's not. I think you're overdoing it, pile number 3. All right, let's go ahead and go further. Because your shadow with the star in reverse here, it's all about missed opportunities, missed wishes, you know, disappointments and letdowns and things of that nature. That's how your shadow sees. I feel like you're just kind of like maybe a little depressed, and then you feel like it's because you deserve it. That's what it feels like, pile number 3. I can't explain it any further away than that. All right, so what is the past life lesson that needs to learn? What is the past life lesson? Can we get 3 cards, please, for past life lesson? Thank you. 8 of Cups in reverse. Two more, please, Spirit. 2 more. What's the past life lesson? King of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. 1 more, please, Spirit. 1 more, please. This has self-worth written all over it. 2 of Wands. Alrighty, 1 energy oracle. 1 energy oracle, please. Thank you, Spirit. Yin and Yang in reverse. Yep. And then let's go ahead and get some past life. We're going to get 3. We're going to ask Spirit for 3 past life cards here. Three past life cards, please, Spirit. Three past life cards. 3 past life cards, please, Spirit. Oh, shit. Forgiveness. 2 more, please, Spirit. Scribe or writer. Medicine man or woman. Interesting. Galactic on the back. Vows behind that. Interesting. Alright. Pile number 3. So where I believe you're feeling like whatever you're going through right now, all this conflict, all confusion, all this bullshit, you feel like it's like what you deserve. It really does, because I feel it's you are not forgiving yourself for something, whatever happened. Like, you need to forgive yourself, forgive this person, and let it go, and know that your self-worth is first and foremost, right? Because if you feel like this person is treating you badly, then you need to let them go. You need to know your self-worth, pile number 3, right? You need, now with this here, this is you holding on to something that is not for you. It's not balanced. It's the yin and yang in reverse, right? 8 of Cups is all about not walking away, about holding on to things, right? About coming back again, right? King of Cups in reverse to someone that is not meant for you, someone that is emotionally mature. Now, this could also be you, pile number 3. You could be emotionally mature, and that's why you do not walk away, because you do not have self-worth, pile number 3. You need to know your self-worth, pile number 3, and let go of things that are not meant for you. Let go of the 5 of Wands bullshit. Let it go. Like, stop coming back to it. Let it fucking go, pile number 3. Travel against what you're supposed to do. Go heal yourself. Go heal the past life traumas and the hurts and all this. You need to walk away and go heal yourself with a medicine man or woman. Do some healing, some soul healing is what it is. To have self-worth, pile number 3. To forgive yourself, forgive the situation, forgive people. And just know that everybody is doing the best they can at any given moment. And let it be. Don't try to control situations. Don't think that whatever you're going through is your payback in life, because odds are you've already served this karmic debt, and you just really need to learn the lesson from it and let it go. Maybe you can do some shadow work and understand why you are emotionally immature, pile number 3. And again, I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm just trying to make you hyper aware of it, right? Because with awareness can come change. You know what I mean, pile number 3? So I think you really should go do some shadow work on why you feel the way you feel. You know, why you're still being in this bullshit. You need to write your feelings out, pile number 3. You have a lot of a water emotion, water energy here. You know what I mean? The star is actually Aquarius, which is all about new beginnings, and that's actually air, an air sign. So, you know, but it's also the water barrier. But whatever you're going through, pile number 3, it's leaving you unbalanced. And I believe it's leaving you unbalanced because you are not paying attention to your solar plexus. You are not paying attention to loving yourself wholly and completely. So I think you really need to get some self-worth, pile number 3. Again, I'm not trying to beat you up, but, you know, again, with awareness can come change. You need to have some self-worth. Okay, moving on. All right, how can you integrate this information, pile number 3? 3 cards for how pile number 3 can integrate this, please, Spirit. How can pile number 3 integrate this? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Stop holding on to shit that's not for you, man. 2 more, please, Spirit. 2 more. Thank you. Oh, we got 3 more. The Wheel. The Hanged Man in reverse. And bonus card, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. High Priest on the back. Alright, pile number, with the 3 of Wands behind that. Pile number 3, you're holding on to something that's not meant for you, and that's why you're having so much problem and chaos. And you need to start making the right decision. You need to understand that by you holding on, not letting go, and just waiting forever for something to come back around is not going to help you, pile number 3. It is a karmic situation in which you are under with the Wheel of the Year. It's holographic. I don't know how well you can see that. But it's something that's coming back full circle for you to learn, right? But you're not seeing the picture. You know what I mean? You are tied here. And you're not seeing correctly. You're just kind of just hanging in the breeze. It's like you're reliving whatever this past life was for you not choosing yourself, for not having self-worth, for not, you know what I mean, for putting yourself below others. You're repeating that all over again. And this feels like an energy that it's self-inflicted, pile number 3. You can change it. You don't have to live 5 of Wands, pile 3. You do not. You can live freaking 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's all in your perspective and how you take the steps to change it. No one deserves to live in 5 of Wands like you feel like you are. You don't deserve it, pile number 1 or 3, excuse me. This is the quicker you realize that, and you know your self-worth and you love yourself first, that's when shit will change, pile number 3, straight up. Because whatever you're holding on to, this Ace of Pentacles, it's like it's not meant for you, pile number 3. You're not going to have a new beginning in this. Like, whatever you're holding out for, whatever you're waiting for, it's not meant. And it's just going to cause you nothing but to live in that 5 of Wands energy, which is bullshit energy. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I'm going to tell you straight up, pile 3. That's some bullshit energy, and nobody deserves it. So once you realize that, then that's when things will really change for you. All right? All right. So let's go ahead, pile 3, and get your surrender cards. Let's get some surrender for you. What does pile 3 need to surrender? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please tap me into the collective of pile 3. And what does pile 3 need to surrender? They need to surrender to happiness. They need to surrender to joy. They need to, pile 3, you need you need to go and take yourself on a little day trip. Like, show yourself some love, pile 3. Like, really, that's what's lacking here, is you're not loving yourself. You're hanging on to things that don't serve you, and in doing so, you're not listening to your higher self. Surrender, please, Spirit. What does pile number 3 need to surrender? What does pile 3 need to surrender, please, and thank you, Spirit? Whoop. Surrender to the outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender to prayer. I need one more. I feel like this person, I feel like you need 3 power surrenders. Pile number 3. Surrender to limiting beliefs. Holy fuck, exactly. You're not getting the message, pile number 3. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. You're holding on to things that you think that you want, but you really don't. Your soul knows whatever you're holding on to in your ego world, it's not for you. Surrendering to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. I feel like you're being railroaded, pile number 3, by someone that is really making you lack confidence in yourself. And this person is here to teach you your self-worth, pile number 3, because if they don't respect you, that means you don't respect you. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will always be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Pray to your angels, pile number 3. We all have angels. We all have the archangels here to help us. But you need to be aware, you know that you have free will, so they cannot intervene unless you ask them to. Start praying, pile number 3, for strength. All right, soul truth. Let's get you a soul truth. Pile number 3, soul truth. Can we get pile number 3, one soul truth for pile number 3? I'm only getting one soul truth for pile number 3 because these bitches are long. One soul truth for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Can I get one? Ooh, thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Call out time. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Fucking A, pile number 3. I can't make this shit up. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Did I not fucking say you need to go and have a date with yourself? No bullshit, right? And then look at it. Go out and spend yourself, talk to God, pray, and your answers will come. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what's next? All right, so we got some tea leaves. All right, I bitched about tea leaves cards in every pile, so this pile should be no different. These tea leaf cards are a bitch. They're round, they're big, there's a lot of them. They're hard to manage. And I feel like I gotta take all 200 cards at once because it's like, I can't segregate, half the damn pile, and what if there was a card for you in that damn pile, you know what I mean? So I feel bullied by the tea leaf cards to take all of them, and they're a bitch to shuffle, they're a bitch to handle. And I don't know why I'm bitching so much, so please forgive me, pile 3. See, like, you can voice your displeasure and things, it's okay. And we have our free will, so I still use my fucking free will to use these damn cards, so really, look, there's my self-infliction. Look, see, pile 3, we all do it. I'm self-inflicting myself using these damn tea leaf cards that I bitched about all fucking 3 piles. But it is what it is, right? Free will. Free will. So, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go ahead and mix it up. Because they're hard to shuffle. Alright, pile 3, let's get some tea leaves for you. Pile 3, tea leaves. So this could be signs for that you're looking for. Yeah, no, we'll get that one. Get some tea leaves, Spirit. Oh. Signs, something that might speak to you personally. Things like that. There's such a wider range of imagery. That's why I like them. But they're just hard to manage. 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. One fell on the floor. Okay, let's gather all these up, shall we? Pile number 3. Okay. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Man. Dealings or relationship with a man. Broom. New home, new attitude. Target. A goal-oriented person. Shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. Younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. July. Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. A lot of people in this read. Dogs. Getting together with friends. Alright, there's your tea leaves collective. Okay, next we're going to finish off with the white light oracle card. Okay. we go. Here we go, collective. Let's see what pile 3, please, Spirit. Can we get one white light oracle for pile number 3? One white light oracle for pile number 3, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. White light oracle for pile 3. Can I get one, please, Spirit? Can I get one? One for pile number 3. Thank you, Spirit. 35. Pearl of Sharo. I see that. I think of the Bangles song, Walk Like an Egyptian. I don't know if you guys are a little young for that, but yeah. Walk Like Egyptian by the Bangles. Okay, let's read a little bit out of the book. 35, Spirit. Oh, Lordy. Okay, one more. Alright, perfect. Pearl of Sharo. Taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening, for you are a precious being and can go far in the spiritual path this lifetime. Sharo is a Tibetan word meaning to arise or manifest and shine with radiant spiritual light. Sharo is the outcome of sacred alchemy. It is the manifestation of the pearl beyond price, created in the depths of the ocean, hidden away in a clam shell, away from prying eyes. This pearl symbolizes a beautiful blessing of unexpected grace. It began when an irritant caused the formation of a luminescent coating. The healing response to the initial intrusion resulted in an organic creation of inestimable beauty, value, and uniqueness. So this pearl can be a sacred catalyst. To arise spiritually, manifesting one's own priceless soul pearl, we are required to respond to an initially unwanted situation in such a way that our soul light and power is increased as a result. This soul alchemy evokes the inner pearl of radiant being. Such spiritual wisdom cannot be bought or sold, controlled, nor exploited. It is perfect, nourishing grace, always free and always radiant with light. It is the inspirational triumph of creativity and healing. Wow. In the inner work of I want to go a little further. In the inner work of self-transformation, we take that which appears negative and utilize it to increase our goodness. However, we need to take care not to attribute to the negativities to divine will that are actually caused by humans. Human beings have free will. Without it, there could be no growth, only the following of rules. For the soul, life is something like a multidimensional art class. It is followed to create with absolute freedom, with the understanding that it will be responsible for its creations. That opens the path for true, beautifully, and blessed offerings to the collective. It also opens the path to expression of free will that creates suffering. Nice, pile 3. Very, very cool. Love it. All right, pile 3, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this helped you in any which way, please show me a thumbs up. Comment below if it may resonate with you. And subscribe if you feel so called. I will try to do 3 readings a week. My goal is to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, pile number 3. Thanks for being with me, and I hope this helped you in any which way. And thank you so much for your time. I really love you guys. Have a great day and time what you're watching. And until next time, see you later, pile number 3. Bye.